So the tips with this bot: never attack more than one bot alone, attack with teammates, use cover, and wait for your weapons to charge before attacking with the ability. If you don't, you're just not going to do enough damage. Hey everyone, Pound Scum, doing some Invader gameplay. Got a level 11 Storm, Mark II, level 12 Gust, and a level 8 Halo. The weapons definitely need to be upgraded with the exception of the Gust. I'm in the process of doing that now. Here I'm going to use the Invader to jump in with its ability and try to lock these guys down as well as reduce their damage. You can see I locked down and reduced the damage on this one Hiachi. Missed the other one, but my teammates were able to take the beacon along with me and help me out. On Power Plant, just a tremendous jump, able to almost get to that beacon. And here we're going to try to liberate this beacon from Red. Got an Inquisitor right there. My legs are getting hung up on the wall, so that's something you definitely have to be careful with this bot. I wasn't able to jump in and hit these guys where I wanted to, but at least I was able to lock down that Inquisitor, damage reduce a little bit on this Hiachi, and now I'm able to knock him out, even though his damage reduction expired. I'm going to try to get this Inquisitor, able to pop him, damage reduce him again. He's going to use his ability to get away, and instead of trying to continue to attack here, I should have just backed up a little bit until he was off of that wall, and therefore I died. Moon map, same type of stuff. I got a good jump. In this case, I'm not going to go after the beacon because my teammates are. I'm going to help out one of my clan mates here. I'm going to lock down while he's shooting away with his gusts. You can see they've only got that one beacon. Somebody's trying to get the left beacon, but we're going to keep that from happening here in a second while another one of my clan mates takes that left beacon. I'm just sitting here using the halos for the most part, keeping them back. I'm getting hit from behind with a damage reduced Scourge. I'm going to turn around and take out that Ancelot with the Scourges. And meanwhile, clanmates are helping get all of the beacons there. We had a 5 beacon cap there within a minute and a half of starting that game. More Valley work. This one, we're going to try to play a little bit smarter. We're going to take this home beacon that they already contested, or I should say center beacon that they already got. We're going to contest it and take it back, jump in and using that ability as well as all of the health that this bot has to liberate that beacon and do as much damage as possible. My teammates are somewhere around, trying to put pressure on Red, and I'm just going to take it slow here to figure out where my teammates are and then pop in and help them out where possible. So there I did some damage reduction. One guy fell behind the wall, and so I need to be careful of that. But the good news is, again, I still know that I have some teammates that are backing me up here, and I can see one's there. He's getting ready to dive in, so I'm going to use my ability now that my weapons are charged to jump in, take this guy, reduce his damage. I do a pretty good job taking his health down, but he drops off the wall and he's dead. Or excuse me, I'm dead. Here's some Dreadnought gameplay. We already have the center beacon getting hit with the Scourge, probably about 500 meters out, so it really doesn't do a lot of damage to me. Red has the beacon here on my right. I'm going to go and take that over. Use that ability to dive in, hammer that pursuer while I'm coming in, damage reduce him, and now he's just toast. So I'm going to liberate that beacon. You can see we're a minute into the game. We're 3 beacons now once I finish taking this one. And going to head up, trying to put some suppression fire with a halo on whoever's on the roof there, just to try to get up there with as little damage as possible. And then once I get inside, I'm not going to be concerned about it as much. Here's where you have to be careful with the Invader. I'm going to try to jump, but I'm going to hit the roof here because it's too low. It just doesn't fit with the height of the jump of that Invader. So you need to be really careful with this stuff. If I had done that right, or if I had waited, I probably wouldn't have taken as much damage here and was able to, potentially be able to get more kills. I've still got some decent amount of health left. I'm going to, put a little hurting on some folks and lock some folks down as I move towards that beacon here. And I mess up here with the jump. I get stuck on the sand. I should have been a little bit over to the left. These are the things that you need to learn with the Invader, is where you can jump, where you can't jump. I'm going to end up dying here, but at least I'm going to put some pressure on red to allow my teammate to pick up that beacon. And we're going to die here and spawn in another map probably shortly, looks like. Yep, there we go, dead. So I'm going to jump, head towards the beacon, lay down some suppression fire so my teammate can try to grab that beacon. Now my ability's recharged. I'm going to jump in, damage reduce while killing. Looks like he was able to take out the one red just before I damage reduced him. Let my weapons charge up as well as my ability here before decide to do a spawn raid. Getting a little push from my teammate behind me, and that is kind of neat with this bot, is if somebody puts their ability right behind you, it does push them forward. So here we are, spawn raid, damage reduced, taking out that Storm Spectre in an instant, working on that Bulgasari with the scourages. Now I'm going to whack this Kumi here, maybe. Let's see. Oh, he's doing a pretty good job of staying alive, but we locked him down. I'm going to come in. I'm going to damage reduce both of these. My teammate's putting pressure. I'm there. I'm going to take out the Kumi first, then turn around for the Bulgasari with the scourages. And you can see just really hammering it home. We took out a bunch of bots there in that minute and a half with the help of teammates. That's the key with this bot. You need to work with your squad. You need to have coverage from your other teammates. If you don't, then you're really going to die fast. And you can see here with the damage reduction and the lockdown ability, we're just tearing up red here. So, we're 45 seconds into the match, 50 seconds into the match. We have 3 beacons to 1, and we're just going to continue to pound on them while they come in for that center beacon. You can see that was perfect. I damage reduced those 3 bots. Doesn't matter whether I kill them or whether my teammates kill them. But, they're all dispatched pretty quickly. We're, not even 2 minutes into the game here, and we've got just a bunch of kills. We're up on kills, and we're up on beacons, and it will really just continue like this as long as I'm staying with my teammates and using my ability to lock down, reduce damage while we just pummel red. And this is really the way that this bot works the best. With the team, you don't worry about how many kills you're getting or how much damage you're inflicting. Your job is to damage reduce and lock down is the way that I look at it. You do need to be careful with how you're using your weapons. Again, I use the lockdown. You need to charge your weapons because, again, this bot, even though it's got a lot of health, it doesn't have a lot of firepower, and you are a magnet for red. I mean, they see you on the battlefield, they just think that you're a silver bag, so they're gonna come after you, and they're gonna double and triple team you. If you play it right, you're gonna survive. So here's a double team. I've got a lockdown. There's a pursuer over there. He's almost dead. I'm not going to worry about it too much. I'm just going to wait for my time to pounce. And here it is right here. So I do get hit by the shock trains. I pounce, damage reduce. The pursuer's dead. I'm going to turn around now. I'm going to take out this Spectre shock train. And you can see I still have almost half my damage left by the time I'm done with this. Maybe it's a third. But if I didn't poke myself out there, I'd have more health. I'm going to dive in here with my ability. I'm going to lock down this guy, or damage reduce him at least. Now he's locked down. Bulgasari Tulu. I'm just going to miss taking him out before I die. So that's it. It's just a fun bot to play when played right.